But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from the bank. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. First play, Fields letting it rip. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down and 10. Fields taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers first down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
A pistol snap. Fields has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often we talk about speed offensively. We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. Almost under the interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And all that pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Gets this to Sanders. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally, you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They're going for this. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He's got it close to the marker. Oh, but they're going to say incomplete. He didn't get the feet down on 4th down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here. Counter play, Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Fields now on 3rd.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Ravens get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Steelers take possession at the 26-yard line. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Rolling left, buying some time. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again. You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Off play action, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. That one complete to Njoku. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Play action, Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and kick up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Another throw for Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Fields out of the gun. And the defender comes away with it. Tavarius Ward picks it off.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Now Jackson off the play action. Headed up. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
They put Flowers in motion right. Here he is on third and long. He's got a man left. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth down, it's Jackson. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
That's Jones working the sideline, complete. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Yo. Let's go.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. They connect on the deep shot. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
That's on, offense. Go. Points on the board.
Jackson to throw it. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Throwing again is Lamar. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. At the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw that. You can find payback.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with give to Jones. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. It's Jones on the toss. And he's brought down after a short gain. They get 2 out of the run, but it's going to be 4th and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss, a simple short drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. They catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, here's Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A pistol snap, Fields. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a gain of 29 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. Here we go, son.
Headed to the left on first down. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. After 3 quarters, we're still in. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
DC, right? DC, okay, let's make some big calls, offense. Let's get the yard, boys. We're rolling, fellas.
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Looking to throw. He finds Sanders. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give it to him again. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Looking to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here he is to throw. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down. McCaffrey can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Only 1 on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This is a chip shot from the left hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield.